Okay, I'm not feeling so good. July and August favorites. That's the purpose of this video. I think doing a 2-month favorites, or like things that I've been loving type situations, a lot more manageable for me. So we did May and June a while ago, and then we're gonna do July and August right now. So just a couple things that are in front of me, like makeup and shoes, clothes, books, whatever, but I'm excited to share them with you guys and why I've been loving them. My friend who I've been staying with this summer for the most part, been couch surfing a lot. This friend, she's super talented in calligraphy and penmanship. So whenever I come home from just a day's worth of stuff and she's back from work, she'll be like on her couch or even in the morning, like just practicing her penmanship, and it's stunning. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's beautiful. So if you want any inspiration or want to buy anything off of her, I will link her Instagram so you can look at her work and see who she is and just the amazing stuff that she's able to do. The very first product I want to show you guys is a makeup product, and it is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude Hydrofuge, aka waterproof mascara. It comes in this really pretty lavender and rose gold packaging. I've always used drugstore mascaras. There hasn't been a higher end mascara that's really wowed me yet. So if you have any that you think are like super phenomenal, let me know. But yeah, I've been really content with just using drugstore mascara. I tend to always grab the waterproof one. I think with like my shorter Asian eyelashes, they fall a little bit lower. So having the waterproof mascara, it just has a better formula for like holding up the eyelashes after you curl them. So I've been using the same mascara for a really long time, like maybe a year. It's the Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara. No, it's this exact shape, I think. It's a blue and purple little configuration, and it's got a really fat rubber brush. But I told myself when I was in Target last week, I said, Nathania, you cannot just grab the Rocket Volume Mascara. You need to be adventurous and fun and live it up. So I skimmed the web, saw what people were loving, and this one came out recently, and the brush is really unique. It curves, maybe that's why it's called Curvitude, but yeah, it curves, and there's 2 parts. I really like it because it's very flexible. It allows me to reach all of my lashes, especially the bottom ones, which is something that I struggle a lot with other mascaras, but it's super flexible. I don't want to touch it. Gonna get all of them. It really allows me to like wiggle on under there and get it up. So I would recommend it. I like it. It's a fun change. So the second product on my list is the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's a brow, I don't even know if you'd call it like a brow gel. Yeah, okay, brow volumizing fiber gel. What I've always used is the Anastasia brow, I don't know, it's in that little pot, like a pomade. I got that last year, but I think because I've been traveling so much this summer, like bags in and out of the car and moving to different places, that one product, I don't know where it went, but I think it slipped out somewhere. It is MIA. So when I went to go get my brows done at Benefit a month ago, they put some product on my brows and I really liked it. It was super natural looking, and it was this, the Gimme Brow. The lady was super sweet and was walking me through how to apply it, but I like it because it's a little bit less intense than the pomade. I'm not sure how much product is actually going to be like gotten out of this. I feel like the Anastasia one, I got a lot of product for what I paid, but for now I'm like, okay, this is a new thing to try. So it comes in this cute little silver thing, and then I just unscrew it, and it has this little brush, and then I'll just like sort of wipe off the excess on the sides, and then just in quick short strokes apply to both brows, and it just takes its product and then it like hugs it. Like this product doesn't really like hugs, but it really does. It like hugs each of my lashes, or that's how they advertise it, that it's able to, and in that really enhance my brows. So I just like the way it looks, and it was a nice change from the Anastasia one, even though I'm really bummed that I lost it, but this has been doing a really great job at helping me fill in my brows. This one's sort of, I don't know, I'm just gonna share it. I really like men's razors. That's something that I switched to in July. I was reading a magazine and it was saying that for shaving, men's razors actually give you a better shave in that you don't have to shave as much, which I hate doing. I always dread. and if I'm not wearing shorts or a dress, I just let my hair go wild. But with the men's razor, it really I think there's more blades on it, or it's sharper, but it really gets the job done well. And I always use it on my legs. What I've been using is the Mach 3 Turbo razor. Honestly, there's not really much else to say besides I really like it. I just shave my legs with it and it does a great job at it. So men's razors, it actually helps a lot and keeps you from having to shave more than you normally would. Okay, next thing that I have been loving is the Burt's Bees Ultimate Care Hand Cream with baobab oil. And it's recommended for very dry skin. So I don't know, I've been on this Burt's Bees phase recently. I found this on clearance and it's doing a great job at keeping my hands really moisturized. I have very eczema prone skin, so I'm always moisturizing my hands after any sort of shower or washing the dishes or just washing my hands after the bathroom. Having lotion around me is key. So this is the one that I've been keeping in my bag and it's so great. It's thick, it has baobab oil, that has to be great. Burt's Bees Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream, would recommend it a lot. So the next thing I want to show you guys that I've really been enjoying and would recommend any of y'all to get is Pawns. They are a pair of shoes, sandals, slip-on sandals that I have been wearing all month. And when I say all month, if you've hung out with me the past 2 months, you know these are all I've been wearing every single day if I'm not running or wearing my rainbows when I'm out and about. They were not this color when I first got them. They were darker and they looked much better and the soles were not black, but it goes to show how much I've been wearing them. I had a friend who wore these a couple years ago and I remember thinking at first that they looked a little bit funny because they really the leather hugs your toes and all you see are the little top of your nail on your toenails, but I actually really pulled them off and I have had them on my list of things that I've wanted to get. And I got them right after graduation. I got them in a size 7. I would definitely recommend getting them in a size that either it could be your size or not, or a size smaller, but just in a fit that feels really tight because they are going to loosen up with them being genuine leather. And it takes a couple days to break into them. One thing I would recommend you doing is wearing the thickest socks you can find and then putting your feet in those because it'll make the breaking in phase a lot quicker. And then after that, they're comfy and they're good to go. The reason that I love the Pawns so much is I just think that they really give you that effortless look. So many times this summer, I've been wearing a pair of distressed shorts and a t-shirt and a sweater or cardigan, and I slip these on and I feel I'm a little bit more put together than if I was just wearing flip-flops. So they really give that nice minimalistic but well put together look. So I would definitely recommend Pawns. They're a little bit on the pricier side. They're $80, but I think they're really worth the investment because they last a really long time. They're genuine leather and they just make every outfit look really cute whenever you slip them on. So just look online and see, there's a lot of places that sell them. Okay, so the next product I'm actually wearing, but it's my wide leg pants, guys. This is the first pair of jeans that I've gotten that are not skinny. Yeah, I haven't even gotten a pair of flare jeans in a while, and these are wide leg flare. So whoa. I got them from Madewell and I cut the bottoms off because my friend who works there recommended it, and I saw that people online had said they do too because they're a little bit long when you first try them on, but when they're sold in store, they're actually already it looks like they've just been cut with scissors and distressed on the bottom, so when you cut them yourself you can't really tell. It just looks the same as any of the other ones that are bought in store and immediately worn. But I just think they're really fun. It adds a little bit of flair and excitement to your outfit. They're high-waisted, which I really enjoy, and then it's just nice to have jeans that are not suffocating you from waist down. I mean, I have a lot of skinny jeans that I really enjoy, but these are fun as just something to change up your outfit. And I've been thinking about buying them for 6 or 7 months, and I was like, no, Nathania, everyone will think you're weird, they don't look that good, or you can't pull them off. But I think And I learned this a lot being in anthropology. Like, there's a lot of outfits that you really can pull off. You just have to be confident in it and to just roll with the style that you think is fun, or the outfits or the pieces that you think are fun to wear. And that's the beauty of fashion, is it's not just like something you put on, but it's like a way to express yourself. And I get weird looks like when I get in coffee shops or whatever, but they're just, I don't know, you just smile at people and you keep on moving with your day. So I like flared jeans, and if that's something that you've thought about wanting to get for a while, there's a lot of great places that sell them, like Madewell. I saw Everlane has been pushing a lot of like more chino type wide leg pants, and then a lot of other places like Old Navy. I think Abercrombie has a pair of wide leg jeans. They're very fun. So, oh, you can hear the Velcro. My next thing that I wanted to share that I've really been loving is bouldering, and I have my used bouldering shoes with me. I have never really bouldered before. I've like rock climbed here and there growing up, but this summer my friends, they got me to come out, and at first I was super intimidated. The first day that I went with them, I like walked into the gym and everyone looked like they knew what they were doing. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a failure. I can't do this. Everyone looks super legit and is getting to the top, but my friends were so sweet, and they just kept on pushing me and being like, Nathania, you can do it, and you just got to start at V0 and build your way up. I wanted a pair of brand new bouldering shoes, but this was all I could afford, so there's someone else's, like their used shoes that they deemed unwearable, but I found in the box that they put for donations, and they've been doing a great job in helping me climb to the top. I've really been enjoying it, and it's been a really nice change of pace from running or training for the triathlon that I'm doing in a couple months. So if you've never bouldered before, I would really encourage it, or try going out with a friend or two, even if you guys have never gone before. It's a cool change of workout, and it's just really fun to do together and to support one another as you guys are climbing up the wall. So bouldering shoes signify my new love for bouldering, and to like, no shame in getting used things, whether it's just like going to a thrift store or going to the bouldering gym and getting a pair of used bouldering shoes, because I don't know, I just think like you don't always have to buy something new. Like, it's okay to go to a thrift store or a consignment store and get like used utensils or used shoes or like a used shirt. Like, it's not a bad thing, and it saves you a lot of money. So that's my little tangent, but yeah, bouldering, it's super fun. Try it out if you haven't already. My battery light is flashing, so hopefully I can finish this really quick. Confession, well, first off, I had to clear some of the memory off my memory card because I ran out of room, and then I also closed my eyes for like 15 minutes because my head is like hurting so much from this headache. So I literally I just woke up. But I only have one thing left to film, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it done really quick. The last thing I have really been enjoying this month is reading. I think just these past couple months I've been making a lot more time to read, and it has been so good for the soul, guys. The two books I wanted to share with you guys are these. It's called A Praying Life by Paul E. Miller, and then Loveology by John Mark Comer. So Loveology, I admit, I actually read it in 2.5 days. I totally got called out on it that I would read it and blow through it, but I actually did. John Mark Comer, just his books are phenomenal, and this book, Loveology, is specifically on, I'll just read the description, but it says, God, love, marriage, sex, never-ending story of male and female. Comer just bases the book off of the passage in Genesis, and he really breaks down the purpose of man and woman and why God created each of them to be. And then also dives into love and marriage and sex and God's purpose and all of those things. So this book has just been such a refreshing read and surfaced so many reminders that I really needed to hear, and sort of recalibrated my heart in remembering why all of these things exist and how I should posture my heart. So whether you're single or dating or married, I think this book is just a super good read. And John Mark Comer is just really, really relatable. The stories he tells, the analogies that he gives. I love how much he breaks down the context of scripture, like the culture behind the time that the Bible was written, all that stuff. So I've just thoroughly enjoyed his reading. It's also just like really pretty, and I think he totally caters to the millennial mind in that we have like much shorter attention span. The way he writes paragraphs, things, the size of his font, the color that he picks on the different pages and for his lettering and stuff, it's really, really cool, and like you can tell it's really thought through. So, Loveology. I keep showing it up and saying it again, but a really good read. So, yeah, definitely recommend it. And then he said this book, A Praying Life by Paul E. Miller, has been one of the most transformational books that he's read on prayer, and I can say so for myself as well. Well, I think this is one of the only books on prayer that I've read. I'm sure he's read more, but really, like, I've spent the past couple months reading it, and it's nice. It's shorter chapters, and Paul E. Miller, he gives so many examples from his own family life, his own story, and it makes the book so relatable. He breaks down like the purpose of prayer, why we pray, how we should posture our hearts towards prayer, even like how we view God in the midst of prayer, how we view prayer, and just like how that needs to be shifted or challenged or grown. I feel like God's been really like molding my heart to view prayer differently, and it's been really cool, because how freaking cool is it that we have a God who like loves us so much that he designed prayer to be an avenue to communicate and talk with him. If you just want to be grown and deepened in your understanding of prayer and how you can do a better job of it, like I knew and I know that I still can, A Praying Life by Paul E. Miller, definitely recommend. So yeah, I think that wraps it up. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking around these past probably like 10 plus minutes to watch and let me share about the things that I've really been enjoying. More videos are to come, but thanks for sticking around. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and then hit subscribe. It makes me happy knowing that people, I don't know, are like taking stuff away from the videos that I make, like blessing y'all in a way that I might not be able to in person, or that I like might not be able to because I just don't see you often. So this has been a fun and sweet avenue to do that. Yeah, I'll have some coming up soon that are in the process of being edited right now. So yeah, have a great day, whatever day it is that you're watching this video, and hopefully we can see each other soon. Bye. I'll see you guys later.